All right, so the average family spends over $500 on a weekend getaway. $500. We looked at our bank account and said, nope, not happening. But we still wanted an adventure. So we came up with a challenge. We've got this tent, our beat-up station wagon, two kids who are already arguing, and this $100. That's it. That's the entire budget for a family of four for a whole weekend in the wild. Can we actually do it? Or are we going to be eating tree bark by Sunday? Let's find out. Okay, here are the ground rules we set for ourselves to make this a real challenge. Rule number 1. This $100 bill is all we have. No credit cards, no debit cards, no secret emergency stash of cash in my sock. Once it's gone, it's gone. Rule number 2. We can only use the gear we already own. No last-minute runs to the fancy outdoor store for a gadget we forgot. If it's not in the car now, we're living without it. And rule number 3. We get one single grocery run at a local, budget-friendly store near the campsite. We have to buy all our food and supplies for the entire weekend in that one trip. The pressure is on. I've made a list, checked it twice, but I've got a feeling I've already forgotten something crucial. The kids are in charge of morale, my husband's in charge of fire, and I'm in charge of the money. What could possibly go wrong? The fun part, first things first, setting up camp. This is where the teamwork really gets tested. It's less like a well-oiled machine and more like trying to assemble IKEA furniture in the dark. But eventually, we got it up. Look at this. Home sweet home. Now for the most important part, food. Our 32-50 grocery haul consisted of hot dogs, buns, eggs, a big block of cheese, some pancake mix, a giant bag of potatoes, and of course, marshmallows. Tonight's dinner? The classic fire-roasted hot dog. It's cheap, it's easy, and honestly, it tastes a million times better when you cook it over a fire you built yourself. We spent the afternoon exploring, skipping rocks at the lake, and just disconnecting. No phones, no tablets, just us. It was actually peaceful. The kids even stopped bickering for a solid 10 minutes. A new record? The struggle okay? Day 2. We woke up feeling pretty proud of ourselves. We made campfire pancakes for breakfast, which were, let's just call them rustic. A little burnt on the outside, a little gooey on the inside. But hey, it's food. But nature always has a plan to humble you. The weather forecast said clear skies. The weather forecast lied. The clouds rolled in fast, and the temperature dropped. We didn't pack heavy-duty raincoats because we were trying to pack light. Rookie mistake. We were huddled in the tent, listening to the rain drumming on the roof, and the kids started getting restless. I'm bored. I'm cold. The glamorous camping dream was fading fast. This is the part of the trip that tests your resourcefulness. We busted out a deck of cards, best 99 cents I ever spent, and taught the kids some old-school card games. It wasn't the sunny hike we planned, but it was a different kind of memory. Just when we thought the rain was the worst of it, it happened. Sometime in the middle of the night, with the wind howling, one of the main tent poles snapped. Just crack. We woke up to the side of the tent caving in on us. Water started seeping in, and everything was getting damp. It was 2 a.m., pitch black, and we had a choice. Pack it all up in the storm and drive home defeated, or figure it out. Panic started to set in. Our $100 weekend was turning into a $100 disaster. My husband, ever the optimist, grabbed the duct tape, the unsung hero of every camping trip, and a couple of thick branches we'd gathered for firewood. It looked ridiculous, like a sad broken bird wing, but we managed to splint the pole. We were cold, we were damp, but our makeshift shelter was holding. We survived the night. The lessons. So, did we survive a weekend in nature with just $100? Yes. Was it easy? Absolutely not. Here's the final budget breakdown. Groceries came to $32.50. The campsite fee was $40 for 2 nights. We spent $20 on gas to get here. And that left us with $7.50, which we spent on a celebratory bag of ice and some chocolate bars on the way home. The biggest lesson? You don't need a lot of money to make memories, but you do need a plan. And a backup plan. What worked? Simple meals, free activities like hiking, and a solid deck of cards. What failed? Trusting the weather forecast and not having a tent repair kit. The broken tent pole wasn't a failure. It was a lesson in improvisation. The kids saw us solve a problem instead of giving up. And that's a lesson no amount of money can buy. It was tough, it was messy, and it was one of the best weekends we've ever had. So, I've got to ask you, could your family do it? What's your best budget travel hack? Let me know in the comments if you'd be brave enough to try this next weekend.